It's a fake out. It's a fake out. What concerns me about the financials, one, we have that flattening yield curve. Yes, I know they can outperform on that. But again, the junkier part of the bond market is concerning me about the market in general, and obviously financials are exposed to that. Wells Fargo, in and of itself, has some reputational.
Is that the junkier part of the financial market right there? I mean,
the Wells Fargo?
Yeah.
No, not necessarily, but it can come. It starts there and it can move in. So I'm a little concerned about that. We've already had a move, so to me, it's a fake out.
I'm going to go breakout on this, and here's why. Ultimately, during the last 15 sessions, we actually saw copper go from 330 down to 280, which, by the way, was last year's resistance, and so therefore it became support. I actually think Dr. Copper is going to start to make another move again, but FCX, which has been so closely correlated to a copper move, really outperformed during a very negative copper spot market. I think this is not the company it used to be. By the way, to be clear, I don't love Freeport, but I do think it's going to outperform here. And I think, look at the PPI last night in China. That's very important for your read on commodities. It was hot, and that's good for commodidies.
I sold the stock yesterday. I like what Nike's doing right now, but I look at the valuation levels, and we all look at all these various metrics, and they're growing. The growth, obviously, international is great. North America a little bit slower, obviously, and that's been the biggest concern. But it's made up that gap. And because of that, trading up here at 78.7, 78, 79, somewhere in that range, you're talking about 27, 28 times. This is a 22, 24 times type stock. I think because of that, it's a fake out. It's going to pull back. I think you'll have a better opportunity closer to 70.
So this thing went from 300 to 370 on a piece of news about some data that an analyst today was calling ambiguous and downgraded it. So you have this 20% news on a piece of data that people can't exactly quantify right now. So I would say it's a bit of a fake out here.
Surprise.
Well, I'm just saying.
It's
I mean,
a big surprise.
the thing was wallowing
I agree with
for
Dan.
a while until you get that news.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.